Welcome into this edition of Red Devil Roundup. I'm Jared Revlett, the Public Information Officer for Owensboro Public Schools, and joined now by the Owensboro High School Athletic Director Todd Harper. And Todd, it's that time of year again. Basketball season's ramping up, and we get to those holiday tournaments. And once again, for the fifth year in a row, we're going to be hosting the Owensboro Invitational Tournament, and it's shaping up to be a pretty big tournament.
It is. It's very, very exciting, Jared. Like you said, this is the fifth year in a row that we've brought this tournament back. We're very, very excited for that. Very excited that the Evansville Teachers Federal Credit Union is once again partnering with us, not just with us, with all four city schools here and helping us put on this event, which is turning into a top-notch event that teams from all around the state are wanting to participate in. And that's what happens when you get a good community behind some things, a lot of support, a lot of local support, like I said, from the bank, from local hotels, from the sports center. It's a win-win situation for our community and for all of our athletic programs, and we're very excited. It's right around the corner.
And this year, that tournament field has kind of expanded a little bit to include some teams as far east as John Hardin there in the E-Town area. Talk a little bit about why some of these teams want to come from far away to come play in this tournament.
You're exactly right. It is. It's teams coming from everywhere. I have to tell people, sorry, we can't have you this year. We've already got it full, or we get to pick who we really want to be in here. And it's a high quality event with great basketball teams. Great fans in the area that will come out and will support this, and we're very excited. On the boys' side, high quality teams. We've got John Hardin from the E-Town area, Bowling Green High School. They're a very competitive program year in, year out. We have Monroe County High School, again from the 4th region. And we have Hopkinsville High School from over in the 2nd region. So it's kind of a Western Kentucky feel to it here this year. In years past, we've had some Louisville teams, Lexington teams. We get them from all over. This year, it's a little bit more Western Kentucky based as far as the boys' side of the tournament. And we're very excited. Some high-quality teams, high-quality coaches, some very good players on the boys' side. And as strong as the boys' side is, I probably feel that the girls' field is probably stronger from the quality of their teams, and it's strictly a Western Kentucky tournament. So that's very exciting. Hopefully the crowds will reflect that. Hopefully a lot of their fans will come to support their teams. On the girls' side, the 4 local teams. I don't think I mentioned that on the boys' side, but it's the 4 local teams. Same thing with the girls, and then we throw in the Hopkinsville Lady Tigers. There's a lot of different rankings throughout the state, but I've seen them ranked as high as 4th in the state right now. We've got Webster County. They won the OIT last year. They're the defending 2nd region champs. They're supposed to win the 2nd region again this year. Madisonville, girls team, Madisonville North Hopkins, very competitive team. Played Hopkinsville close already. And then we've got our farthest Western Kentucky team, Callaway County. The Lakers, I believe is their name. They're coming in, I believe, that their coach is a KWC grad. She was really wanting to get back to this area. She's been reaching out to me for a while. We were able to get her in the tournament. So a very strong field. When you throw in our local teams here, with Owensboro Catholic Aces, the Lady Aces, they're no-brainer top 10 team in the state. So we've got a really high quality teams on the girls' side as well as the boys' side, and we're really looking forward to this.
It's been such a big event that once again is going to be hosted at the Owensboro Sports Center, a pretty big venue, able to get a lot of people in there. It was exciting last year, a lot of buzzer beaters, a couple there in the first round of the tournament. It was the first thing I got to come see when I took on this job, but all of that is made possible through this sponsorship with Evansville Teachers Federal Credit Union. Talk a little bit about that.
You're exactly right. These things, everybody loves Christmas tournaments, everybody loves going to things like this, but there's a lot of behind-the-scenes work that goes on, and that's part of my job as the tournament manager. But none of these things would go on, like you said, without the partnership from the credit union. They do a great job of kind of letting us run the tournament. They've got their hands in a few things, but they're giving us this money and saying put on a high-quality event, and that's what we're able to do. And that's what we want to do, not only for our community, but for our basketball teams. This is allowing the all 4 local high schools to stay home for that first week of Christmas break, play at least 3 top-notch basketball games, hopefully a 4th if they make it to the championship. Friends and family that might be visiting from out of town for Christmas can come to the Sports Center, can see old friends, can just enjoy the whole environment of the Christmas basketball tournament. And it's a great event. The Friday night, the second night of the tournament on the 21st, all the local teams are playing each other, and that's the biggest night down there. Owensboro is playing Owensboro Catholic in girls, just like we'll be playing them in boys. And Davis County and Apollo will be playing each other in girls, and they'll be playing each other in boys throughout the day. It's a fun-filled environment. It's a fun-filled day. A lot of basketball. We have 8 games at the Sports Center on Thursday the 20th. We have 8 more games at the Sports Center on Friday the 21st. On the Saturday the 22nd, each of the local schools has 2 games at their own school, and then the championship is back down at the Sports Center on Saturday evening. The girls' championship starts at 6, boys' championship starts at 7:30. And like we said, thanks to the Evansville Teachers Federal Credit Union for allowing us to put on such a high-quality event. These things are a lot of work. A lot of referees getting paid, a lot of ticket takers, a lot of concession stands, a lot of security, a lot of trainers. Just a whole lot of stuff that goes on, and there's no way that these things could happen without the sponsorship from the credit union.
You mentioned ticket takers. How do we get tickets?
Yes, tickets will be available at the door. They'll be available at the gate. The best deal in the business. A lot of these Christmas tournaments that you go to, I've seen them upwards of $20 for a session, and when you get 2 or 3 games, our tickets have stayed pretty much the same. They're going to be $6 at the gate. Get you in. You can watch 8 ball games for $6. They start at 9 a.m. We'll have the gates open at 8 a.m. at the Sports Center, and for $6 you can get you a ticket, stay down there all day, watch 8 high-quality basketball games, get you some lunch down there. They've got a lot of new concession stands available down there with a variety of food choices for you. It'll be $6, like I said, on each of the sessions. Whether it be Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, so it's a great deal. You can watch a whole lot of basketball. We got 26 games in total. You can check out a lot of high-quality hoops and see a lot of community people. The cheerleaders will be there. Our local cheerleaders will be there on the Friday night supporting their teams. It's just a good event. It's a good hometown event, and we're very, very thankful for the credit union for being able to allow us to do this.
Is there a place where people can go to see a schedule of the games that are coming up?
Sure. Hopefully everything will be listed in the Messenger Inquirer. They're going to put out a good article on this with all of the upcoming games on each of the local schools' websites. They will all have a tournament bracket on there where you can click on and see what's going on. I know through the OPS website, if you go to our athletics page, we'll have when the games are for our high schools, for the OHS boys and girls teams. So there'll be a lot of different places to see that. Come on out. We would really like to have as good a crowds there as possible, supporting these kids, supporting our coaches, supporting our schools.
Well, that's the information for the Owensboro Invitational Tournament beginning on December the 20th. So once again, check your local schools' websites for that schedule, and as well as the Messenger Inquirer for that. And Todd, thanks for joining us this afternoon. Hope to have a big crowd out there. It's going to be a lot of fun, and we hope to see you there.
Thanks.